It's a MeatEater podcast.
Welcome to MeatEater Trivia, the only game show where conservation always wins. I'm your host, Spencer Neuharth, and today we're joined by Brody, Seth, Nate, Max, Logan, and John. This is a 10-round quiz show with questions from MeatEater's 4 verticals, which are hunting, fishing, conservation, and cooking. There is a prize. MeatEater will donate $500 to the conservation organization of the winner's choosing. All right, we got a mailbag question today. If you have a question you want the crew to answer, send your question to trivia@themeateater.com with the subject line mailbag. This is from Nate Pawatsky. He says, what be harder to hunt, a turkey with the nose of a deer or a deer with the eyes of a turkey? I think this is really easy.
Turkey with a nose.
Yeah,
turkey with the nose.
You wouldn't
kill
see
one.
a turkey if they had a nose like a deer.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
They always say if a turkey could smell you wouldn't kill him.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm a firm believer in that.
Phil, do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. Thanks for coming to the expert.
Yeah, so turkey with the nose of a deer, that'd be hard to kill. A deer with the eyes of a turkey.
I think that exists already, pretty much.
Yeah, except for I think turkeys like see into the UV light range. I don't know if deer have that superpower or not. Also from Nate, he says, are non-Randall and Brody episodes easier, or do I just choke against elite competition? I try to like shoot for a higher Shelby index on those episodes, so I would say they're maybe a little easier. Yeah, we want the jabronis to have a good time while they're here, so maybe a little easier. But it's still, you know.
Where is Randy today?
I am Randall. I'm sitting in a spot.
Yeah. I'm going to call him
I passed
Crappie Chub.
a truck on the highway this morning. It looked similar to his, but I don't know if it was his or not.
He doesn't miss trivia too often, so he's doing something.
I know he's going to the Turnpike Troubadours concert tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
In Bonner. Yeah.
Pre-gaming.
All right, we have some housekeeping. On last week's episode, we had a question about the panfish-inspired name for the small fathead minnows that bait shops sell. The correct answer was crappie minnows, but a few folks wrote in saying that bait shops in their area call them perch minnows, specifically in northern Michigan. Now, I couldn't find anything online to confirm this, but I trust our listeners. And since perch is a panfish and emailers said that they are the small fathead minnows being sold, then I'll call that a right answer. So if you said perch minnows, then you get that one right. Brody, you were nodding
Someone
over
did
here.
say perch.
Who said perch?
Someone said in perch.
Okay.
We'll
someone
said
back.
it last.
Oh no, I've heard him call. I have a
Last
buddy
game.
in
I think
Michigan.
Maggie said
I've heard
it.
him.
He calls them perch minnows. I've never heard that. Okay. Perch minnows.
I don't think it would have
I don't know if
affected
they're
the game. but-
fatheads.
Yeah.
They use a lot of emerald shiners where he's at.
The other 49
Definitely.
states call them crappie minnows. All right, the Shelby index for today is a 5, so I'm putting us on perfect score alert. And with that, we're on to the game of trivia. Play the drop, Phil.
Look, I need to know what I stand to win.
Everything.
How's that?
You stand to win everything.
Game on, suckers!
Question 1, the topic is hunting. This first great question is via Eric Zilgme, and as always, this will be multiple choice. Which of these is not a cavity nesting duck? Is it a wood duck, a common merganser, bufflehead, or a blue-winged teal? Max, very quick to answer, the only player with an answer so far. Which of these is not a cavity nesting duck? So 3 of them are cavity nesters. 1 of them is not. Is it a wood duck, a common merganser, a bufflehead, or a blue-winged teal?
Hold tight, I need to get a marker.
Okay. Seth has got a bad marker.
You ever play Wingspan, Spencer?
No. Somebody gifted it to me once.
Very good.
I have not played it yet. My understanding of it is that it's like kind of complex.
Little bit.
So you need to like clear out an evening
Yep.
and be like, I'm going to learn how to play Wingspan. I've heard nothing but great things.
We should
about
play it.
though.
It's fun.
You're into it.
Big fan.
Okay.
Like my mom likes it.
What is it exactly?
It's just like it's a deck builder. It's an engine builder bird game.
Okay.
It's like great art. Every card has a bird fact on it.
Gotcha.
They've got a fish version called Finspan.
They got a dragon.
and a
No
dragon
way.
one called Wormspan.
Okay.
which looks
I'm into the fish one.
Finspan is the easiest to learn. Wormspan is the hardest.
My favorite modern board game, besides MeatEater Trivia, is Ticket to Ride. I think
yeah,
that's
it's
the
good.
perfect board game. Love Ticket to Ride.
The reason I bring it up is on the cards they have.
Come on, Brody.
They define the nest
I don't
of the
know that.
bird,
Oh.
and I'm trying to remember all the ducks
Okay.
and their nest icon.
Which of these is not a cavity nesting duck? Wood duck, merganser, bufflehead, teal.
Great game or great gift idea for the game playing birder in your life.
There you go. Max, give us an update on
We
our
all have a
bird
bunch of
nests.
those.
So there was a point where I couldn't find any,
Uh-huh.
and then I texted you that afternoon
Yep.
where I was like, "Oh, I found 7."
How long were they gone for? Like a week or
I know.
something, right?
I couldn't find them.
Uh-huh.
We have 2 ponds out back. Couldn't find them on either pond. And then that afternoon, I found 7 of them with the mom. And I was like, "Oh, down 1, not too bad. Way better than 0."
Mhm.
And then the next day, there was all 8 there.
Okay.
And then like the last week and a half, nothing. And then I walked over to this other pond, probably a mile or so away. There's 8 ducklings and a hen, and so I
Wow.
think they migrated over there.
Okay.
And
They-
they're roughly about that same size.
know-
as, like they're growing up a little bit.
This time of year, like for the last month, you see a lot of road-killed ducks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they might have walked over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
It's
thinking they
weird.
did.
There's like hot spots around Bozeman where
Yes.
there's like every day a new duck gets
Mhm.
smashed by someone's car.
Yeah. It's
I
sad.
shouldn't laugh.
Does everybody have an answer? Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth says bufflehead. Logan, bufflehead. Max, blue-winged teal. John, common merganser. Nate, common merganser. Brody, blue-winged teal. The correct answer is the blue-winged teal.
Damn it. See that, Max?
Nice
Max
job, Brody.
and Brody got that one right. Most ducks fall into 3 nesting categories: upland, over water, or cavity. Upland nesters choose sites along shallow seasonal wetlands. Examples of upland nesters are blue-winged teal and mallards. Overwater nesters choose sites that are on floating mats of vegetation like cattails and bulrush. Examples of overwater nesters are redheads and canvasbacks, and cavity nesters choose sites in hollowed-out trees. Other examples of cavity nesters are golden eyes and black-bellied whistling ducks. Anything to add, Max, about nesting ducks?
That's a great factors right there.
So Bufflehead will
They'll
nest
live
in
in
like
a
a
tree.
tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And I feel like it's like either a
Never
rotting
thought
tree or an abandoned raccoon net,
Hole or
which they
something,
might
yeah.
be in a rotting tree as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Question 2, the topic is conservation. The blank candle, which shoots a, quote, sequence of glowing comets, is banned in 18 states because of its tendency for starting fires.
That was fast.
And having too much fun.
Oh.
18 states don't like you having all that fun. A
Dude, I thought I
blank
could name them.
candle.
California,
happy soon to be 4th of
Hawaii,
July.
Washington, New York.
The blank candle, which shoots a sequence of glowing comets, is banned in 18 states because of its tendency for starting fires.
We used to escalate our bottle rocket fights by employing these.
Oh yeah, heavy
Yeah.
artillery, baby.
Yeah, we used to have fights with these.
Okay.
fun.
The room is going to do well. They all look confident. Is everybody ready? Go ahead and reveal your answers. The whole room says Roman. The whole room got it right. It is the Roman candle. Roman candles are heavy tubes that discharge a series of balls of fire and sparks into the air. It's the firework that started the 2016 Table Rock fire in Idaho and 2020 Traverse fire in Utah. Massachusetts has the strictest firework laws in the country as the only state that completely bans the sale, possession, and private use of all consumer fireworks.
This is the week the fire truck or the firework boost will start showing
Oh,
up.
yeah.
in
Oh,
town.
they're
Are they already here?
oh, yeah.
What's a firework boost? Oh, the
Booth.
booth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They move
Yeah.
in. Question 3, the topic is cooking. This next great question is via William Mayer. This pest, which burrows into the flesh of living animals, was discovered in South Texas in June 2026.
Just
Oh.
listen to the podcast.
How specific?
Hint.
You don't have to be that specific. If you thought the answer was like a dragonfly, you could put a dragonfly. You don't have to put XX dragonfly, whatever a specific dragonfly would be. This pest, which burrows into the flesh of living animals, was discovered in South Texas in June 2026. And we will look at a picture after this of what that pest does. It's pretty disgusting. So if
we
you
should
do-
do a
was just
MeatEater
on the
experiment
podcast.
where we put one of these things in Giannis's arm.
It said that they will, be attracted to humans as well. So they might take Tiani's arm. Again, we're going to look at a photo. If you don't want to see a deer that's all messed up from this pest, then maybe look away after the flavor text is read. This pest, which burrows into the flesh of living animals,
Nate?
Nope.
was
No.
discovered in
Strong
South
as a rock.
Texas in June 2026. Nate, you have this one right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Brody, Brody
I got
seems to have
super
it right.
like double right.
Double right. Okay,
Yeah.
you're going very specific then,
Yep.
huh? Max, do you have this one right?
No, but
Okay.
I just listened to the podcast like
Mm.
Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever.
John,
it
do you
was.
have this one right?
I do not.
What podcast?
Don't worry about it.
MeatEater podcast?
MeatEater podcast.
I didn't listen to that one.
There's a lot of podcasts.
Mhm. John was telling me yesterday was our hottest day at the store.
Yep.
All year or ever?
Just year to date.
Year to
Yes.
date. Okay.
Why?
What's been
Hot as
flying
in
out the door?
sales?
What are people like right now?
Well, logo wear is flying out the door. Of
Okay.
course, we're in tourist season now in Bozeman. And a real hot seller, which is one that we've had a major demand for several years now, the Gnome Packing Unicorn T-shirt.
Oh,
That's finally back.
okay.
We've had it had to have been just about every day without fail. Somebody
What-
asks about
What
that
about
T-shirt.
what about this one?
I like that one.
That's
Seth.
a really good one too.
yeah.
Yep, we have that.
Is that one flying
I
off
want
the
one of
shelves?
those.
Yeah, this
I
one's
like that
sick.
Mhm. That one's really attractive to like the southern folks.
You guys
No.
should spend a little less
Bass
time selling
fisherman.
T-shirts and more time working on selling my bear rug.
That's out in the common area right now. So that's the first thing they see when they walk in the store now.
Yeah, a lot of foot traffic. Go in there, talk to John, ask him about maybe a trivia question the upcoming week. Maybe he'll tell you, maybe not. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get
Not
it.
really, but whatever.
Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth and Logan say botfly. Maxwell says blank fly. John says tick. Nate says New World screwworm. Brody says screwworm. They got it. The correct answer is the screwworm.
You're good.
The screwworm was found inside a 3-week-old calf, and 2 more cases regarding cattle and dogs followed shortly thereafter. Screwworms, which are the maggot form of a fly, typically begin their life in an open wound before drilling into the animal's flesh. The parasite isn't a food safety issue, but it's largely managed by the USDA because it has potential to devastate the food we eat. A 2016 screwworm outbreak in Florida killed nearly 20% of their endangered key deer population. Here is a picture of one of those key deer.
Oh my god.
It commonly
thing.
infects in their head because they go to an open wound. So if it's the rut and a buck got messed up by another buck, that creates a natural spot for the screwworms to lay their eggs.
Is that deer still alive? Like in
To-
that photo?
Looks like it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
somebody
deer
would
appears to
taxidermy
be
that.
alive. If you find pictures of deer with screwworms, a lot of times it's in their head, or maybe it's like, in their back ham where they got caught by another buck. Really disgusting thing. I think they used to have them. We eradicated them in like the 60s, but they still show up sometimes. And the latest case was just in June in Texas. Question 4, the topic is fishing. John Gustafson and Max Goldman sabotage each other's gear by cutting fishing nets and severing anchor lines in the sequel to this 1993 movie. You could tell me the sequel or just the regular, number 1 that I'm asking for.
Brody's smiling.
John Gustafson
I didn't have it, then I got it.
and Max Goldman sabotage each
I was
other's
thinking
gear
about a particular joke that it cannot be repeated on.
by cutting fishing nets and severing anchor lines in the sequel to this 1993 movie.
I caught Catfish Hunter the other day.
You did. Okay.
20 pounds.
20 pounds
Yeah, 20-pound catfish.
in Montana?
No, it was on Huron.
The thing was a
okay.
giant.
Well, you certainly weren't targeting cats. What did hit
No.
a plug or a jig or what?
Just a jig with a crawler on it.
Do they have flatheads in Huron? Or was it a
They
channel?
do. It was a channel, but they
That
do.
is a whopper channel.
It was
That's a
big.
big.
That's
channel.
like in the 99th
Show 'em a photo.
I
percentile
think
of
it was a
channel
channel.
catfish in the world.
I'll get a picture up.
Again, question 4, the topic is fishing. John Gustafson and Max Goldman sabotage each other's gear by cutting fishing nets and severing anchor lines in the sequel to this 1993
Did that thing end up in the
movie.
fryer?
No, I threw him back.
That is a whopper.
You can slack that to me, Seth, if we want to show it on the
of
show.
a channel. Well done.
Incoming, Phil.
Perfect.
Seth, you have this one right.
I have no idea.
It's
Yeah,
like the
idea,
perfect question I will never fishing
This is
and
one of my
movies
favorite
before
movies
I was
ever.
born.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Spencer was like, "What's a question Brody would get right?" This one,
You do not have this one right. Nate.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Do you have a fishing movie down? You think?
no, it's like a ocean movie.
Okay.
That ain't it.
Could be.
Cool, great.
Is everybody ready?
Did you put Captain Ron down? Oh, okay.
Max, are you ready? Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth says grumpier old man Logan without an answer. Max says rivers run through it. John without an answer. Nate says water world. Brody, grumpy old man. The correct answer is grumpy old men. The sequel is grumpier old men.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, isn't that what you're asking
take
for?
your We'll take your answer. Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men are set in Wabasha, Minnesota, a small town on the Mississippi River southeast of Minneapolis. The film follows neighbors John and Max, who have a relationship that fluctuates between friendly and feuding. They also share a love of fishing, which further complicates matters. In this scene, they are catfishing on the wedding day of John's daughter and Max's son. Take it away, Phil.
You're right. It's not an important day. No reason to be here. Hang on. Drop the anchor, Max.
You cut the anchor, you putz.
Grab the net.
You cut the net too, you dickhead. Here.
I've never seen this.
Oh, it's so funny.
As a North Dakotan, you'd love this, Max.
Yeah,
When
I
the
bet.
fire is- Put your gloves on, will you? I'll show you how to do it. Here's the way you do it. Here, now watch. Come and work it, man. Grab him!
And this is the legendary fish, Catfish Hunter.
Italy. Holy moly, my God, look at this thing.
Holy moly. Okay, get his tail. I got his tail. Now. Ah.
Catfish Hunter, that was a flathead. Seth's Catfish Hunter was a channel cat. Look at that thing. Channel cats don't get
That's
much bigger
fat.
than that, Seth.
Wow.
That is
that
enormous
was a good one.
for channel catfish.
Did you
Well
think
done.
that was a big mark? Like a walleye?
Well, when it first hit, I was like, "Oh, that's a good fish," and then
Yeah.
I realized. Then I quickly realized that it was not a walleye.
What did you think it was until you saw it was? Did you think maybe like a
I don't
drum?
know. For a second, I thought I had like foul hooked a sturgeon or something,
Mhm.
because I know those are in there.
Good for you.
But
Whopper.
Question 5. The topic is gear. Motor Trend magazine says that your vehicle's blank case is, quote, the single most important part of four-wheel drive.
Dude, I just had some vehicle issues yesterday.
Really? With
Yep.
this thing?
No,
No, okay.
brakes.
Okay. Could be worse then. It could be this thing. Motor Trend
It's
magazine
pretty bad.
says that your vehicle's blank case is, quote, the single most important part of four-wheel drive.
I've heard about this a lot, but have I done anything to it? Do I maintain it? No.
Okay.
But knowing the single most important part.
I hope
Now
Brody
he's
gets
gonna-
this wrong.
He's going to change.
You don't know this?
He's kind of unsure, it looks like.
Motor Trend magazine says that your vehicle's blank case is the single most important part
You're
of
right.
four-wheel drive. Nate and Brody disagree.
I just don't
Their
know if
answers.
I'd say this is the most important.
It's
I
the
don't
most
know.
important part.
I
of
mean, if
four-wheel
you
drive.
like, if you take away your wheels,
Yeah, I understand.
and the steering wheel and gas, is everybody ready?
I think so.
Quick answers in the room. Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth and Logan and Maxwell and John and Nate say transfer. Brody says differential. The correct answer is the transfer case.
Oh, how does that feel, Brody?
Feels like I got it wrong.
A
How many
transfer
have you
case.
gotten wrong?
I've only gotten a couple, but
We'll get a scoreboard
not-
update here shortly.
That was a
Not the ones that matter.
yeah.
A transfer case is what distributes power from the transmission to both the front and rear axles to give you four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. They can break due to a lack of fluid, improper use of four-wheel drive, or internal wear over time. If you need to replace one, expect to pay between $2,000 and $6,000. Has anybody ever had transfer case problems? No.
No,
That's
but a
something
lot
that-
of other problems.
Yeah, you feel like you're getting immediate feedback if you're like abusing your four-wheel drive. You know, if you like go from really muddy to taking a turn on dry, you're like,
Oh, you know what? I
good.
did have transfer case problems.
You did?
One time, yeah.
What was the issue?
An 88 Chevy Scottsdale in college, and we got a 3-foot snowstorm in Pennsylvania, and we went up on the hill to Baja around.
Okay.
And as soon as I pulled off the highway onto the road, I went to kick it in four-wheel drive. Wouldn't do it.
That's the time you want your
And I,
transfer
like,
case working.
Pulled off the road, immediately got stuck because I couldn't get in four-wheel drive. The transfer case went out. Yeah.
All right, we are halfway through our game of trivia. Phil, give us a scoreboard update.
Just a 2-point spread here between all of our players. Back of the pack, we've got Logan and John, 2 points. Seth, Nate, and Max have 3. Unfortunately, Brody could not transfer his momentum to continuing his perfect game because he has 4 points now here.
Boy, Bill's been waiting to use that one a long time.
I'm just waiting for the transfer to be the right answer to a question.
Question 6. The topic is hunting. This is our listener question of the week, which was won by Eric Keeler for sending this great question. Eric is going to get a $150 First Light gift card. If you want a chance to win the listener question of the week, then send your question to trivia@themeateater.com. This gunmaker introduced the buckmark symbol in 1978, which features a mule deer's silhouette that they call, quote, the outdoor industry's most iconic logo. We have 6 blank whiteboards in the room. This gunmaker introduced the buckmark symbol in 1978, which features a mule deer silhouette that they call the outdoor industry's most iconic logo.
That's a bold statement.
Well, I mean, you can say anything you want about your own brand. I'm not even. I don't know if I'd even disagree. Maybe not the most iconic, but one of them. Still 6 blank whiteboards. This gunmaker introduced the buckmark symbol in 1978, which features a mule deer silhouette that they call the outdoor industry's most iconic logo. Max, with you being in North,
say mule deer silhouette.
I'm not going to be any.
Is it
They
broadside
call it
frontal?
a mule deer silhouette. That's what they identify it as.
I'm gonna leave my answer.
Max, you
gonna-
being a North Dakotan, your wife being a Minnesotan, you guys would love Grumpy Old Man.
I know. I'm
Grumpy
probably
Old
gonna
Man.
watch it tonight.
There's one of them's even named after you.
I know.
Maybe you're named after Max
Maybe.
Gustafson.
So you haven't seen either of those movies?
I would be lying if I told you I have.
Dude, you gotta
Oh,
watch them.
yeah,
They're the best
man.
movies ever. The only thing that's better than that is Tombstone.
It's a very earnest statement from Seth.
Buckmark symbol.
This gunmaker introduced
John.
the
Thank you.
buckmark symbol in 1978, which features a mule deer silhouette that they call the outdoor industry's most iconic logo. Nate, do you have this one right?
No, just guess.
John, do you have this one right?
I think so.
He does. Okay.
Yeah,
Close
I
the
think I got it.
Seth
I think
came
I
up
pulled
with
it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania boys, they like their answers.
Interesting.
What about the other PA boy?
We'll
What?
find
He was
out.
the first one to put his board down. Is everybody ready?
No, I mean, yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get it.
Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth says Browning, Logan, Ruger, Maxwell,
boys know their guns, man.
Beretta,
That's right.
John,
Yeah,
Browning,
Buckmaster.
Nate, Remington, Brody, Browning.
Trigger's
The PA
gold.
boys
The
got
buck
it.
will fold. Bird fold.
The correct answer is Browning. Browning had some internal disagreement about the logo when its marketing department created it in 1977. Most notably, people thought it should feature a whitetail instead of a mule deer, but its creator said the muley showed the gun's Western origins as a Utah brand and set it apart from New England competitors. The logo proved to be a success and has become one of the most popular tattoos among hunters. I feel like if you know a hunter who has a tattoo, There's like a 10% chance this is a little.
That's a great question.
I never knew that was a deer.
You didn't know that was a
never
deer?
knew that was a deer.
Yeah, that they call it their muley silhouette.
I should have had that.
That's
one.
a great question.
We're on to question 7. The topic is public lands. Bar Harbor, Maine calls itself, quote, the gateway to blank national park.
Bahaba. Almost didn't recognize it when you said Bar Harbor.
Yeah, Phil, give us your best
I
New
don't-
England.
I don't
accent.
have a good Boston.
Come on.
Bahaba.
Come on, Bahaba.
Yeah. Bar Harbor, Maine calls itself the gateway to blank national park.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there many times.
Really?
Yep.
Many a times. To Bar Harbor.
Bahaba. Yep.
Okay.
Good lobster rolls there.
Yep.
I bet. I would love to go there and have a lobster roll. Brody very quickly came up with an answer. Our other 5 players.
Yeah, this place has been on my list of places to go. I've never been.
Now you move so far away from it.
Yep. Yeah.
Bar Harbor calls itself the gateway to blank national park.
When I decided I was going to move out of Pennsylvania, I was split between Montana and Maine.
Both good choices.
You'd be a moose hunting machine.
Dude, I love Mainers. They're good people.
Maine is a great state. It's fantastic.
Dude.
Nate, do you have this one right?
No, I don't think so.
It gave Brody a chuckle.
This is one of those deals where when I hear it, I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna be mad about it.
And you think you've been to this national park, or you just been to Bahaba?
I don't know if I've been to the national park.
Okay. Maxwell trying to come up with a national park. Wrote down a letter. Bar Harbor, Maine calls itself the gateway to blank national park. Walk us through your thinking process down there, Max.
There's not much to it. I know of a. I just don't know where this is exactly.
Maxon never even bothers to try hiding his board.
Because I don't even know if it's going to be right.
When he got the Randall seat today.
I know.
Which is kind of a coveted spot in the studio.
Does Randall just get here 10 minutes early to stake his claim?
I think he does do that, yeah. And sometimes someone who's not real familiar with the show will take that spot and Randall, kind of give him a look.
I think this is national.
And then reluctantly take a different spot.
I have no idea.
Max, are you ready?
Yeah.
Seth, are you ready? Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth says
I spelled it
Acadia.
wrong.
Logan, Appalachian. Maxwell,
Tried to spell it.
Acadia. John, Acadia.
That is not Acadia. That is
Acadia?
acid dicka.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
let's see that whiteboard. Don't change it. Let's look at it.
I was trying to.
Acidica.
Acidica.
Nate says Centennial. Brody, Acadia. The correct answer is Acadia.
I'm giving it to myself.
Acadia.
There's a lot of distractions there, and I'm a horrible speller.
With over 4 million visitors each year, Acadia is the 7th most visited national park in America, ranking between Rocky Mountain and Grand Teton. It is home to Cadillac Mountain, which is the tallest mountain on the Atlantic coast of the United States. Acadia was the first national park created from private lands gifted to the public.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard Max go AC, and I'm like,
I saw
That
him
means
right.
highest mountain on the Atlantic coast.
Brody, I said this last game.
What's your question?
What does that mean? Highest mountain on the Atlantic coast.
I assume that like you can, see the water or like throw a rock and hit the water
All
from
right.
it. The highest mountain on the Atlantic coast of the United States. So that's not counting our friends in Canada.
Brody, I
It's
said
like
this
one of those
last game.
NFL stats.
Huh?
I said this last game. I don't play to win. I play to have fun.
Good.
Are you having fun?
You're getting
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Always.
Question 8. The topic is fishing. This next great question is via Tim Allen.
that was a half-assed one. I'm sorry.
I should have warned you.
Yeah, I
now I
forgot.
just expected. Tim is a prolific trivia question writer inner. So Phil, you better work on that.
what was
Ghosts.
that? What's going on?
Oh, we got a dive bar situation in here. The neon light is flickering. All right, topic is fishing.
Come on, Tim.
This word, which is defined as, quote, the way a rod flexes under a load, can be described as fast, medium, or slow. This word, which is defined as the way a rod flexes under a load, can be described as fast, medium, or slow? The PA boys again sharing that brain. They all look confident. The non-PA suckers, not so much.
Nope.
Come on, Max. You're an angler.
I know. I think I got it, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, we know Nate's not going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to lean into my physics background.
This word, which is defined as the way a rod flexes under a load,
yeah.
can be described as fast, medium, or slow. Logan, do you have this one right?
I think so.
This tripped me up a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seth is questioning his answer.
The silence kills me.
Is everybody ready?
Give me 1 sec.
Nate has got a noodle on this. What's your physics background?
High school physics class.
Okay.
10 years ago?
I think under that definition, everybody has a physics background.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
I'm gonna change it.
Okay, Seth making a last second
Sticking with my gut.
change. Is everybody ready? Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth crossed out power and went with action. Logan, action. Maxwell, action. John, action. Nate, tensile. Brody, action. The correct answer is action. Woo! The room did well. Good on you, Seth, for making that last second change.
Did you see my border?
The medium messed me up because you have like a medium, like isn't it like power?
Power's like heavy, light, ultra light.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can have medium fast.
I think it's sometimes instead of medium, you'll see moderate. So fast, moderate, medium, slow. A fast action rod will flex at the tip of the rod before it reaches its backbone, while a slow action rod bends all the way down towards your fishing reel. Fast action rods are more popular for jig fishing, where you're making contact with the bottom and creating slack in the line. Slow action rods are best for when you're using treble hooks, live bait, or light line. Here's a diagram showing you how the different rods will bend based on if it's a fast action or moderate action, slow action. A there, that's an extra fast action. So there, you're only getting some little bit of bend at the end of your rod before it reaches. Broomstick. Mm-hmm. Or it's like D that you're looking at, a moderate action. That would be a noodle.
Mm-hmm. What would ugly stick be?
Well, I mean, I think they still span.
Yeah, they have all different.
Yeah. They would have fast, slow, medium.
When I think of ugly stick, I think of this.
Oh yeah,
they don't break.
No.
You can bend them. The
real
old
noodle
ads.
of a
The
rod.
old commercial
ads
putting
with
it in
the
the
dude
dishwasher.
All muscled up, holding the rod.
Yeah,
Bent.
John's referring to a wife trying to not get her husband to go fishing, so he shoves the
Oh, yeah, that was a
shoves
good
the
one.
ugly stick down the garbage disposal.
That's
I got
what
a
it
bunch
is,
of those ugly sticks in my quiver, man. Those boys can't break them.
All right, Phil, 2 questions left. Give us a scoreboard update.
Spread's a little more wide this time around. We've got Logan and Nate tied up now with 3 points. Max and John have 5, but it's close up top. Seth's got 6. Brody has 7.
Question 9. The topic is natural history. Mount Vesuvius, which National Geographic calls the world's most dangerous volcano, is located in this country.
Been there.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
okay. There's a hint if you know Nate's travels.
Where's Nate been?
Mount
I'll give you a
Vesuvius.
better hint. I lived there.
Okay, that is a hefty hint.
Oh God, where are their
Ain't
military
nobody know
bases?
this, dude.
Mount Vesuvius,
Where
which
are their
National
military
Geographic calls, quote, the world's most dangerous volcano, is located in this country.
I'm pulling for you, Seth.
Is it an island?
I can't, in good conscience, say
Where
anymore.
has Nate lived? How many countries have you lived in, Nate?
I think just 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess your definition of lived is what would define that.
Okay. I don't know, like sleep in a place for a month consecutively.
Oh, 5.
Okay. 5 countries Nate's lived in. Mount Vesuvius, which National Geographic calls the world's most dangerous volcano, is located in this country. If Brody can get this one right,
6. Sorry.
Seth gets it wrong, that will wrap up the victory for Brody with 1 question to go. But if Brody gets it wrong and Seth gets it right, we'll be tied going into question 10.
Come on, Seth. Pulling for you.
I don't know how to spell it.
It's okay.
I don't think you're right.
Damn it.
Okay. Another hint. Have you been to the actual Mount Vesuvius?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Okay.
I'm sticking with it.
Is everybody ready? Brody, do you have this one right? It took you a minute.
Man, we'll find out.
Okay. John?
Not doing good over here.
Okay. Do you have a country written down?
I'll write a country down.
Okay. Then we're going to flip them over. Go ahead and reveal your answers. Seth says, what's that say,
Guam?
Seth?
I was going to say
Logan,
Is that a
Italy.
country?
Maxwell,
I was torn between
India.
the two.
John, Japan, Nate, Italy, Brody, Greece. The correct
Torn
answer
between Greece and
is
Italy.
Italy.
Dang it.
I was
Located in southern Italy, Mount Vesuvius is the only volcano on Europe's mainland that's erupted in the last 100 years. Its most famous event was in 79 AD when it obliterated Pompeii, killing thousands in the area. It's estimated that eruption released 100,000 times the thermal energy of an atomic bomb. Wow. It pumped out so much sulfur dioxide and ash into the atmosphere that it temporarily altered global climates. And scientists say that based on tree ring growth, regional temperatures were actually cooler for a few years afterwards.
Wow.
What was your experience on Mount Vesuvius?
I was like 4. We hiked up there. I remember it was cool.
Yeah.
There's like no rules to speak of, so you just go up there and look in the crater. It's sick.
Oh, you went like to the top?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's great. You should, if you find yourself in southern Italy, you should go.
You remember things from when you were 4?
Dude, I remember things from when I was 2.5.
Whoa, that's
and
great.
not even fake memories. This is a whole debate in my family.
Wow.
This is a whole debate. We're not going to go down that road.
Yeah, I think
That's impressive.
part of the danger of Mount Vesuvius is that there's like 3 million people who live, within what would be an eruption zone.
How long did you live in Italy?
2.5 years.
Okay.
All right, here's a correct answer review so far. 1 was blue-winged teal. 2, Roman candle. 3, screwworm. 4, grumpy old man. 5, transfer case. 6, Browning. 7, Acadia National Park. 8, action. 9, Italy. Phil, scoreboard update.
No change amongst the competitive players here.
Okay.
But we got Logan and Nate with 4 points now.
Question 10, the topic is conservation. South Carolina labels this 6-letter plant as a severe environmental threat, describing it as having, quote, woody stems, branched growth, and often large size.
6?
6 letters. South Carolina labels this 6-letter plant as a severe environmental threat, describing it as having woody stems, branched growth, and often large size. Brody, do you like your answer?
I got a 6-letter answer.
Okay, if he gets it right, he will have won the game. If he gets it
6-letter
wrong and Seth gets it right, we will go to overtime. And I think we are on an overtime drought here at MeatEater Trivia. It's been a minute.
Let me think.
Okay, I'm going to give Seth a minute. He's drawn his hangman characters. Now he's just got to find a 6-letter plant that South Carolina labels as a severe environmental threat, describing it as having woody stems, branched growth, and often large size. Brody, the only player with an answer so far. Nate, do you like your answer?
No, I thought I had it, but it was only 5 letters, so I've changed the spelling, and we'll see what happens.
What do they mean by large size?
I don't know. Whatever South Carolina would describe as being often large size. Woody stems, branched growth, and often large size. Phil, you had a little chuckle over there. Is there anything?
Oh, I just thought it was funny that Nate said he would change the spelling, or as if that might make it correct.
You never know.
Max had a 7-letter word over there. Did you spell the 6-letter word wrong by chance?
High chance.
High chance, okay.
I still get 7.
Seth still has a blank whiteboard. Brody may have the authoritative victory with a 2-point
sticking
win.
with this.
I probably know it.
South Carolina labels this 6-letter plant as a severe environmental threat, describing it as having woody stems, branched growth, and often large size. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, do it.
Seth, you give up?
Come
Go
on,
ahead
Seth.
and reveal your answers. Seth and Logan without an answer.
shoot.
Maxwell says mangrove. John without an answer. Nate says kudzu. Brody says bamboo. Brody got it. The correct answer is bamboo.
Nice.
Clemson University calls bamboo, quote, one of the most difficult to control plants and, quote, a homeowner's worst nightmare. Once established, the invasive plant will take over landscapes, stream banks, and woodlands. Clemson says you must be patient while treating bamboo as the plant requires an intensive control program over several years. Does anybody have any experience with bamboo? No.
My grandparents used to have a patch of it on the edge of their property.
Oh, they kept it controlled?
Well, it was on the neighbors, and they, would like come over. Yeah, they would cut it down all the time. I think the neighbor would put some like diesel fuel on it, cut it, and put diesel fuel on it.
Yeah.
Make it, which is probably not environmentally friendly.
That's
but
a method.
When I was
think it worked.
when I was going through my orchard project, I would get served all kinds of like landscaping, I don't know, plant care content on social media. And there was a while where it was just like bamboo thing after bamboo thing, and it does look like a homeowner's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
You just got no shot against it. It'll like ruin the foundation of your house if you let it.
I had a hunting spot that was covered in bamboo, and I always felt like it'd be a great place for deer to disappear into. Anybody?
If they can get into it.
Did you ever find them there?
No, I mean I didn't hunt it a whole ton.
Was
It's
it
kind of
real
hard to get
thick?
into. Pretty thick.
Yeah.
But it was just enough where I was like, I think something could hide in here.
Too thick. It'll take over stuff. All right, Brody is today's winner. He got 8 correct answers. Brody, what are you going to do with that $500 donation?
I'm gonna go back to my old standby, the Mule Deer Foundation. Got an article in their summer magazine coming out soon.
Oh, that's great. About what?
Oh.
Fire. Mule
Fire.
Deer and fire.
Okay.
I think the whole darn issue of that magazine might be about fire.
Oh, wow.
That'll
Okay.
be a good one.
Yeah.
All right, Brody sent in $500 to the Mule Deer Foundation. Join us next week for more MeatEater Trivia, the only game show where conservation always wins.
Woo.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer from South Dakota, he's the host. Using those smooth, mellow tones, he lays them questions down. And he likes taking those 2- and 3-year-old bucks. And he's an avid amateur rock hound.